Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back, Jeff. I see you, bro. I see you, brother. Already coming in hot with the gifts. I love you, Bray. I love you. I love you. I love you, brah. Brah. What did I say? Bray. I love you, bro. I love you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. As always, you're my favorite. Welcome back. Happy, what day is it? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a good day. I am still currently undergoing multiple existential crises right now, potentially having a nervous breakdown, but we're holding it together. We're going to have a good day today. We're going to play some Dying Light today. So I'm excited about that. I am giving up on Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'm done. I cannot take another 3-4 hours of Gina. I just can't do it. I just cannot. I cannot do it. I can't take any more Gina. So we're giving up on Indiana Jones, and we're gonna do some Dying Light. Pretty excited about that. Gina was that bad. I know, man. I know. She was that bad. She was that bad, bro. Like, it's crazy because, like, it's a really good game. And it's Indiana Jones. Like, it's the best Indiana Jones movie since The Last Crusade. The best Indiana Jones that we have gotten since The Last Crusade, like, hands down, without a doubt. Not even up for debate. And it's a genuinely good Indiana Jones story. Like, I'm really enjoying the story. I'm enjoying playing as Indy. The game mechanics and like the tomb exploration and stuff is fun. You know, it does get a little repetitive, but it's good enough that even though it gets a little repetitive, it's still fun. I really enjoy exploring the old tombs and temples and stuff. I've been having a blast with the game itself. The problem is the game keeps injecting this obnoxious AI character who's now is just follows you around everywhere that you go, constantly breaking immersion. Like, just yesterday, we're trying to sneak through this camp, right? All of these, like, fascistas all over this camp. We're trying to, like, do these stealth mechanics and, like, sneak past all these guards. And, like, if we get caught, it's over, right? There's enough guards there. Like, you can't even fight your way out. Like, you got to sneak past. It's a total stealth mechanic, right? We're trying to sneak past, get into this tomb. I'm, like, hiding behind rocks and bushes and shit. Gina's walking out in the middle of nowhere, doing circles, jumping over stuff, standing in front of the guards. And it's just like, look, man, I know it's a video game, right? I get it. But there's, like, a suspension of disbelief. There's an immersion that's required, that's necessary. And then if you can manage to ignore that constant nonsense, you get into the tomb, and the second you get into the first room, here's Gina. Hey, if we push this button, it should open a secret door. Like, shut up. Let me explore the room. Can I play the game? Can I play the game? No, I can't play the game because apparently these gaming publishers, and I don't even blame the developers for this. I don't blame the developers because I refuse to believe that it's game developers doing this. Actually, that's not even true, man, because game developers these days are just wholly unimpressive as a group of people. I'm sorry, they just are. When you look at the game developers of our forefathers, who were developing games for like the PS1, the PS2, people who were pushing the limits of technology, who were like literally rewriting firmware for consoles to get their games to run better. Like when you look at what these people were doing compared to what the people in the industry now are doing, it's a totally different species. Not even the same species. It's a totally different species, totally different genus. But still, I mostly blame publishers for this. I mostly blame publishers for this. And I think at the root of it is that publishers are paying way too much attention to what quote unquote games journalists are saying about games. Because games journalists, and I know I have talked about this, and I feel like I feel like I'm surrounded by dead horses, and I spend so much time just beating these poor dead horses. That's what I feel like. But, you know, like this is the stuff I think about, man. Quote unquote games journalists, the people working in games journalism in 2026, these people are not gamers. Like we're all familiar with the famous Cuphead review from the guy who couldn't get past the Cuphead tutorial. You know, recently the Mouse PI reviews and the Crimson Desert reviews, like these are people who don't play video games, don't enjoy video games, don't understand video games, and they're the ones who are reviewing video games saying stupid shit like video games are too hard. And so now we have publishers telling developers to like spray yellow paint everywhere and give us AI characters who follow us around, constantly telling us what to do because God forbid we get stuck for 30 seconds and have to investigate and maybe try some different solutions to get past a particular problem or roadblock. Heaven forbid we actually are faced with any kind of challenge in our gaming. Heaven forbid video games aren't just constant, carefully architected mini injections of dopamine to keep us addicted and playing forever. God forbid we actually face a challenge, solve a puzzle, and play a game. Heaven forbid. It's like I blame publishers mostly. I blame publishers. What's up, Terminator? What's going on, bro? Slim, what is up, my dude? Welcome, brother. I think they set that up for little kids to play too, since it's a Lucas Arts property. That is a fair point, bro. That is a fair point. That is absolutely a fair point for this particular game, especially. However, if that is the case, right? If there is a mechanic in the game that is put in place for little kids to be able to play, that mechanic should be clearly called out and you should be able to turn it off as an older player, right? Because you're 100%. It's a LucasArts game. But I would say how many young people let me say it this way. If you were to break up Indiana Jones fans by demographic, right? Like what percentage of the whole pie do you think would be a demographic that includes people who are 20 years of age or older? I would say the lion's share, right? I mean, like, because how many kids these days even know who Indiana Jones is, let alone are Indiana Jones fans, right? So definitely a valid point, a fair point for this specific game for sure. But those are my arguments against it. And I would also say that unfortunately, it isn't just this game, you know? It's everywhere. It's in every game. Yellow paint and AI characters who follow you around constantly telling you what to do and where to go are like they're like they're the rule these days and not the exception. Anyway, man. Anyway. I'm here for the rant. No lies detected. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I love you, man. Thank you for being here. I'm curious to see how Dying Light has aged. It was sweet several years back. Yeah, it's like over a decade old now, I think. I think it will have aged well. I was like right after stream yesterday, I just pulled up like a random review video from when the game came out because I think it came out in like 2014 or something, and just to like get an idea for what I was in for, and I was watching the review thinking, man, this looks pretty good. It doesn't look like a over decade-year-old game, so I think it's going to look pretty good, man. But could easily only be cool in my memories and be a complete dud. Nah, bro. Nah. 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 I think it's going to be good, man. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. I do take into your account Gina is annoying as fuck. I didn't see it the same way. The puzzles to me, some were difficult, and I'm glad it was released to Xbox earlier. Yeah, some of the puzzles have been really good, man. Yeah, and like the gameplay in general, I've like really enjoyed it. And like I'm also right. I'm also being performative right now, right, for the stream. Like honestly, I'm not uninstalling the game. Like I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'll probably end up finishing it on my handheld. Um, I just think we're all ready to move on to something else on the stream. You know what I mean? We've been playing it for a while, and Gina is genuinely annoying. So I feel like I think I will eventually finish it. It's just going to take me a little while. I'll probably finish it in pieces here and there on my handheld because currently I'm playing like 4 or 5 different games on my handheld, because I get like 30 or 40 minutes here and there to play on my handheld when I'm not on stream. And so I think that's probably what I'll do. Games need to be directed to younger crowds to generate money. Totally understand that point. Yeah, I mean, I think like in general, I think in general, I think that's one of the problems with modern gaming, or one of the mistakes that I think publishers have been making for a while in modern games is that nowadays, like back when like I was young, boy, to be young again. Like back when I was a kid playing games, right? I was playing my Super Nintendo or my PlayStation. Well, actually, I didn't have a PlayStation, but my friend did. But back when I was playing like Super Nintendo or PlayStation, like back in those days, like kids played games, right? Like I think the PS2 was really the era when like gamers who had been playing like Nintendo and stuff were still gaming, and the next generation of consoles came out, and suddenly like gamers started getting older, I think around the PS2 era. But I think up to that point, gaming was mostly seen as something for younger people. It was seen as something for kids, right? I think that was the general perception. Not to say that there weren't always adult gamers, but I think as far as the industry and the general public is concerned, um, like like my dad, for example, you know what I mean? Like he would say games are for kids, And I think that was like the general perception just at large back then. And so like the target audience was like way more identifiable, right? When they made games, that like developers kind of knew who they were making games for. These days in 2026, I mean, the gaming audience starts at like 5. You know what I mean? Like as soon as kids can hold a controller or something, or nowadays on an iPad or a phone, as soon as they can touch a screen, and goes all the way up to, 100. Like everybody's gaming these days, right? And many of us have been gaming our whole lives and will continue to game until the day that we die. Like I never am going to stop gaming. So the audience now spans the entire spectrum when it comes to age. And I think something that publishers are doing these days is that they are trying to cast as wide a net as possible when it comes to answering that question, like, who are we making this game for? Which, from a business perspective, makes complete sense, right? Like, of course you would cast the widest net possible, get as many people buying your game and playing your game as possible. It makes sense. But I think, and this is just me, I think that what you get at the end of all of that is you get a product, you get an experience that is trying to tailor itself to many and isn't actually for any, if that makes sense, right? So you get an experience that is like tolerable by a wide range of people, but isn't really fulfilling anybody who's playing it. And so you get these experiences that are just kind of like, meh, it was all right, you know? And to further to kind of back up my point, I will say look at the games that didn't do that recently. Some games that came out like Resident Evil Requiem. Resident Evil Requiem was a game that knew its audience. It knew who it was being made for, and we ended up getting an experience that for those fans who wanted that game was outstanding from beginning to end. A game that, like a good book, you're sad when it's over because it was so good. You just felt like I could have kept playing that. So I think ultimately, I think publishers need to get away from that mindset of casting as wide a net as possible and instead narrow that demographic down and pick a group, right? Like pick who am I making this game for, and then really try and make the best game possible for that group of people. And I think that they will see greater success that way. That's again just my opinion, but you know, I think 20 is pushing it, 30 plus. I mean, bro. You'll eventually finish all these games. How many have we finished on stream so far? That's a good question. How many have we actually finished? A few, a handful, a handful. We haven't been doing the single player. We just started doing single player games with Resident Evil though, right? So we did Resident Evil. We did Mouse Detective. We did a lot of Crimson Desert, which we haven't finished yet, but that's an ongoing project. Indiana Jones, but we didn't technically finish that. So I think we finished 2. But yeah, we're gonna get through them all. We'll get through them all. We'll get through them all. We're getting there. We're getting there. What's up, Anna? Hey, sorry I didn't see your message, Anna. Welcome. Make a game, wait, remaster it. Why? Because okay. Why? Well, because okay. That's so true. My parents were boomers, and I would always say, this is from your generation. You created these systems, not us. Y'all created Atari, ColecoVision, and television. It's true. We didn't do that. Start and boomer shooters is not a thing. Gen X made the modern shooter, i.e. Wolfenstein, and so on. That's true. That's true. That's true. 100%. That's true. They did make all this stuff. They did. Did you get? Oh yeah, we got through Batman. That's right. We did. How did I forget about Batman? What the? Jesus, man. How did I forget about Batman? Yeah, we finished Batman. Yep. Batman was, man, I'll tell you, Batman and Resident Evil, like, I have a hard time saying which of those games was better. I'll be honest with you. I think they're both I think they're both serious contenders for game of the year. I think they are I think there's both serious contenders for game of the year. Slim, did you play Batman? The Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight? Oh my goodness, man, that game was phenomenal, dude. It was fantastic. Oh, speaking of Wolfenstein, I'm playing through what's the Wolfenstein that came out a few years ago? I'm playing through that on my handheld right now. It's a decent game. It's all right. It's fun, you know. It's fun and ridiculous. I'm liking it. It's cool. It's a good game for the handheld. I also like last night, just like out of nowhere, I suddenly like I don't know, were we recently talking about BioShock or something? For some reason, last night I'm sitting there, I was in bed after jujitsu, I'm all beat up and sore and like just trying to like keep myself awake so I can get a little bit of gaming in before I sleep. I'm like playing Wolfenstein, I'm constantly dozing out. And suddenly, like out of nowhere, it just hit me. You should install BioShock and play through all of the BioShock games again. And I was like, holy shit, that's a great idea. So I installed the first BioShock onto the handheld last night. I'm probably going to start that this evening. Yeah, well, I don't know I don't know why. It's suddenly out of nowhere that hit me. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that, man. It's totally random, I know. But it was totally random when it hit me. I was like, man, you should play BioShock again. Also, I've yet to finish BioShock Infinite. I played it, never finished it. I'll tell you, man, BioShock 1 and 2 for me were just like incredible experiences. Loved them both. BioShock Infinite, though, didn't grab me the way the first two did at all, which is kind of why I want to give it another shot, you know? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right, Jeff. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, you're right. We were talking about that new game coming out for Xbox, and I said it reminded me of BioShock. That's right. That's what it was. That's why I had BioShock on my mind. I knew it had to be something. All right, so like real quick before we get started, I just want to I just want to chat about something real quick, all right? Just want to chat about something real quick. So, like we all know that Xbox Xbox like what is happening with Xbox? So, like Xbox is currently as a company is being dismantled. There's really no other way to put it. Xbox is currently being dismantled from the top down and the bottom up like at the same time. If you guys remember when a couple of months ago when Asha Sharma was first put into position, when Phil Spencer was ousted and replaced with Asha Sharma, you remember I said that Asha Sharma was going to be the Grim Reaper for Xbox. I said, I think that she's being brought in to dismantle the life support system, wheel out the body, and bury it behind the shed. That was my take on the situation then, and remained my take on the situation until about a week ago when we had the Xbox Game Showcase. And suddenly, out of nowhere, we had the Xbox Game Showcase. We had an announcement that Xbox was going back to exclusives. We had a huge lineup of great games coming to Xbox. We had talk about Game Pass and services in the future, and just a ton of excitement around Xbox as a platform suddenly being generated over the course of like an hour and 40 minutes. Over that hour and 40 minutes, Xbox went from like we were writing its eulogy to celebrating its triumphant return. And at that time I said, maybe I was wrong about Asha Sharma. Maybe she's not the Grim Reaper. Maybe she's the knight in shining armor that Xbox really needed. And that lasted for about 15 minutes. That lasted for about 15 minutes. Because right after that game's showcase, she released this blog post, the next 100 days at Xbox. You see it auto completes in my browser. I've looked this up so many times. She released this. I won't go over this whole thing. But in it, we basically got a little bit of a peek behind the curtain as to like what has been going on at Xbox. And we've got a 3% profit margin for 2025. Just for reference, by the way, the average profit margin for a company like Xbox in this industry is around 20%. So 3% is not sustainable. It's unacceptable. Some people will say, well, it's still profit. It's not. That isn't the kind of profit that keeps a company running. So 3% profit margin for 2025. $20 billion year over year in ongoing investments. That does not include large expenditures like the acquisition of Activision Blizzard King, which was a $70 billion expense. So the $20 billion just basically includes ongoing business investments and doesn't include large expenses. So huge numbers on the expense sheet, very, very small numbers on the income sheet. These two things are not balancing themselves out. So Xbox is tragically unprofitable and apparently has been for a very, very long time, right? And then we get all this news coming out like apparently they're planning major layoffs that are supposed to start next month. The end of Xbox's fiscal year is June 30th. And Bloomberg put out a report like last week where they talked about apparently as soon as the fiscal year rolls over, Xbox is going to be instituting a huge wave of layoffs. We're probably talking tens of thousands of people. In addition, we have multiple people from the C-suite over at Xbox stepping down. The head of Xbox Game Studios, Craig Duncan, who has been in position for like the last year or so as the head, but he's been with the company for, I think, over a decade. Craig Duncan, quote unquote, stepped down. His chief of staff, Louise O'Connor, I think, she also, quote unquote, stepped down. The head of Treyarch, the company who makes the Call of Duty Black Ops games, the head of Treyarch, he also stepped down. He had been the head of Treyarch for over a decade, has been with Treyarch for over 20 years, was a part of the team that made some of the most successful Call of Duty games of all time. He was there for Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. We're talking golden years Call of Duty games, the most successful Call of Duty titles of all time, the most well-loved Call of Duty titles of all time. Head of Treyarch for over 10 years, also stepped down in the middle, mind you, in the middle of the life cycle of a currently running Call of Duty game that he oversaw the production of. Stepped down. So multiple people across Xbox from several different C-suites suddenly stepping down out of nowhere. And let's be clear, when somebody with a job title of this stature, when somebody with a job title that has executive in it, quote unquote, steps down out of nowhere, that's called getting fired, right? Like people with jobs at this level don't get fired, right? They're approached with the opportunity to voluntarily step down. And they're given things like severance packages and golden parachutes and all that stuff, right? But what this is people getting fired. So Xbox is being completely dismantled right now. And I would say that this isn't exclusive to Xbox, is what I would say. I would say that this is a symptom of a much larger infection that has taken hold throughout the entire industry. And what we're seeing at Xbox is just the beginning of a complete and total structural collapse that we are going to see reverberate throughout the entire gaming industry, probably over the next 18 months or so, maybe even sooner. Maybe even sooner. Things may not happen as dramatically in other areas as they're happening at Microsoft, but this is going to have reverberations throughout the industry. Xbox needs to simply focus on the current market. AI pushing hardware costs, but decides to push forward releasing consoles with console exclusives. Why not focus on creating games in a time where gamers can't acquire a new or even previous gen console? I agree 100%. And I agree, excuse me, sorry, hold on. I agree with that 150 million%. And I would even argue that what we're seeing at Xbox is the beginning of a strategy that looks much more like what you're describing. That's what I think. So I think I got like several things I want to say about this. I'm trying to like figure out how to fit them all together. So I think so first and foremost, I'll say that, like I said, I agree with what you're saying. And I think that what we're seeing happen right now, I think is a restructuring whose end goal is to point Xbox in that direction that you're describing. I think what we're seeing is a restructuring and a cutting of the fat that is intended to make this business a much leaner and more efficient machine that is going to be able to produce and release games that gamers want much more quickly and efficiently. I think that is what we're seeing. I think that is the end goal. I think that's the end goal. Now, the question is though, like what does that look like when everything shakes out? Because I think at least when it comes to Xbox, right? I think basically there are like three options on the table for Xbox as a company. I think option number one, right, is that Xbox undergoes a massive restructuring like it's doing right now. They undergo a massive restructuring, become profitable, and remain a subsidiary of Microsoft. I think that's option number one. I also think that's the least likely option. I might be being a bit dramatic here. I don't know, but I just feel like option number two, I think maybe that they are cutting all of these things from Xbox's books to try and make the company look more profitable for 2027 to prepare it for sale to some other conglomerate company. That's option number two. Option number three, I think, is that they're basically doing the same thing to prepare to spin off Xbox into its own company, not wholly owned by Microsoft. And I think that might be the most likely option, right? I think maybe they might be trying to reshape the company trying to essentially rework the books by getting rid of like huge expenditures like massive layoffs, massively unprofitable studios, etc., big salaries, etc., so that they can, like, at the end of the fiscal year 2027, possibly spin the company off into its own thing with a set of books that look much better than the books that they currently have, which I think might be the most likely. But again, I think, like, in general, I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to get rid of all of these unprofitable ventures that they've been subsidizing, especially over like the past 5 to 10 years, and hopefully get back to making games that gamers actually want to play and making them in a timely manner, right? So, with that in mind, right? So, Xbox is currently being dismantled. Gaming studios are being shuttered. Some are in talks to, possibly break off and become self-owned. Some are in negotiations to do that. Some are just being shut down completely. Employees are being laid off. People from the C-suite are being let go. So, like, why is all this happening? Why is all this happening? Why is the gaming industry currently facing a complete and total structural collapse? That's the big question, right? Because, like I said, this isn't just like contained to Microsoft. This is the entire industry right now is in huge, huge trouble. Sony, look at what's going on over at Sony. Like, really, the only company within the gaming space right now that's actually doing well and is actually profitable is Steam. That's basically it, right? So here's a tweet from Thomas Mahler. He is the CEO and creative director over at the studio who's responsible for like the Ori and the Blind Forest games. Phenomenal games, by the way. Phenomenal games. Great games for handhelds too, by the way. Here's a tweet by him. And so he is in the industry, right? He's in the industry. He's very close to all this stuff that's happening. And here's a tweet by him, and I feel like it tells us a lot. It's heartbreaking to see what's happening at Xbox right now. A lot of great people are being affected, and I don't want to minimize that. But if we're being honest, this has felt like a long time coming, and I'm not sure this is the end of it. It may just be the beginning of a much larger reset across the industry. And I agree with him completely about this. In the long run, I actually think that reset could be good for games and good for gamers. I also think that this is spot on, 1,000,000%. Xbox has struggled for a long time to identify, empower, and protect the key creative people and teams who could have kept the brand at the top. This is a load-bearing sentence right here. Inside of this tweet, this is a load-bearing sentence. So this is somebody who's in the industry. He's very close to this right now, right? So he has to be careful with his words. But essentially, what I think he's saying here is that for over the past several years, across the entire industry, the wrong people have been given far too much rope and have done a lot of damage because of it, and the right people the creative people who love games have been muzzled and pushed to the background to make way for this other group of people who wants to treat games as something that it is not. And as a result, over the last several years, we have been getting games that have nothing to do with games, gaming, or gamers. And because of that, we have been getting games that gamers simply don't want to play and aren't buying. Right? And I don't think that's a crazy thing to say. So let's look at some of these studios that have been shut down over at Xbox. So this is a tweet by Grums. Blue Sky and Xbox shills are moaning over the loss of these 4 studios. 2 of them actually worked with consultants like Anita Sarkeesian and Sweet Baby Inc. Now, if you'll remember, these are 2 consultants where there were literally Steam lists made so that people could avoid games where these people were involved. None of them produced even indie numbers of games. What you have is people who wanted games to be art, to employ their art friends, and to be completely subsidized by governments, corporations, etc., to carry forward their personal values and messages. Gamers said, nope, we want games, not art, not messages, and this is what happens. And that's what I mean when I say that what we are seeing is a complete and total structural collapse of the current meta in the games industry. And it's going to make way for a rebuilding and a refocusing and redirection that is going to lead back to games being made for gamers. So these are 4 studios that we know are being shut down at Xbox. We have Ninja Theory, Double Fine, Compulsion, and Arcane. And these are the Steam numbers for some of their most recent games. All-time peak for Senua's Saga, not even 4,000 players. Bleeding Edge, not even 1,500 players. This is Double Fine, the people who made Psychonauts. All-time peak for Kiln, 193 players. All-time peak for Keeper, 191 players. Compulsion Games, who made South of Midnight and We Happy Few. South of Midnight didn't even break 1,500 players on Steam. And then there's Arcane with Redfall, which, I mean, you know, Redfall's a game that they made. So yeah, what I think is happening is I think that this whole like the whole this infestation of like politics and like ideological motivations in storytelling and video games that is like kind of taken over the entire industry for the last couple years, and that gamers have been constantly saying, hey, we don't want this in our games. We just want games, right? We just want good, fun stories and challenging, fun game mechanics. We don't want to be preached to or talked down to in our video games. We don't care about your real world politics in our video games. Doesn't matter which side of the fence you fall on, right? Video games are a place to have fun and escape for a little while. And we don't need all of this crap being forced into our games. And now finally, the repercussions of them jamming all that stuff into video games over the last few years has finally caught up. and the collapse is starting with Microsoft. But at the end of this, what we are going to see is a much leaner, much more focused, much healthier gaming industry that is going to be making games for gamers. We're going to be getting a lot more games. We're going to be getting a lot better games, and hopefully maybe even a lot cheaper games. So I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. I think that over like the next 2 years, things are going to get rocky. Things are going to get rough. But I think at the end of it all, I think what we are looking at is a real reset in the games industry that is really going to lead to a much healthier industry, because right now it's just not healthy. It just can't go on the way that it's been going on. You know, it just can't. It just can't. It can't go on. It had to collapse at some point. And now we're here. I think we're all going to be much happier for it. All right. So not even an hour. Not even an hour. And here we are. What's this? Select launch option. Play Dying Light. Play Dying Light custom game. I mean, Play Dying Light, right? What's a custom game? Custom is for mods. Okay. Play Dying Light. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm stoked, man. I'm excited about this. Like we've been talking about this game for a long time, man. Like months we've been talking about Dying Light. At least it feels like, anyway. All right. We'll jump into the graphics settings as soon as it launches. Ah, man, I miss that NVIDIA the way it's meant to be played. You can tell this game's old because of those splash screens at launch. You can tell it's old. We're going to use controller for this, right?
The eyes of the world have been glued to the city of Haran for the past 2 months, following the outbreak of a previously unknown pathogen.
It is not yet clear what has caused this gruesome affliction.
Boy.
The local government's Ministry of Defense erected a quarantine wall shortly after the outbreak.
The global relief effort's steady stream of supply drops has sustained what few survivors remain in the city. The Ministry of Defense believes more radical action should be taken to stem the tide of this virus.
The question is, are there still non-infected survivors in the city as the GRE maintains? And if so, will the ministry still go through with a stated plan to annihilate the city in an attempt to wipe out the Haran virus once and for all?
Whether by way of the virus or the ministry's proposed plan, one thing is certain. Haran's days are numbered.
Haran. Oh, that's the new one that just came out, right? Microsoft killed Microsoft. Getting rid of physical copies, 3 tiers of Xboxes, exclusive games, okay, but make it exclusive 3 months, then release it to PS5, Nintendo, PC, Mac, etc. Don't gatekeep. So I agree with this, Slim. I do. This is like, all right. So how do I want to say this? So first of all, on your first couple points, getting rid of physical copies, games, especially for consoles and for PCs too. Like, what happened to physical copies for PCs? And like big fancy boxes, like whatever. You can't even buy a physical game for the PC anymore. But especially for consoles, you should be able to buy your games on a disc or discs, and the game should be included on the physical media, not a launcher that needs an online connection to then download hundreds of gigs of data to install the game. The game should be included on the physical media. Full stop. As to the tiers of consoles, 1000%. Like, what is the point of releasing a lower tier, a less capable version of your console? Because all that's going to happen is that developers are going to target that version, and the people who buy the better console version are just simply not going to get as good of an experience as they could get. Because of course, developers are always going to target the lowest common denominator. It's the only logical thing to do from a business perspective, right? It's the only logical thing to do. So yeah, I agree on both of those points. Absolutely. The third point about exclusives. I also would like to see every game be available everywhere. But the unfortunate reality is exclusive titles sell consoles. They just do. It's exclusives are really, at this point, at this stage in the game, the exclusive games are the only thing that the exclusive games and existing brand loyalty. And let's throw brand loyalty out, right? Because it's not really relevant to the conversation. The exclusive games are really the only thing that sells one console over another. Like if somebody goes into a store looking to buy a current gen console, right? And let's assume that this is a normal market where the consoles are priced, like close enough to each other for any differences to be negligible. Like a normal market, not the current AI fever dream that we're all suffering through. Right? The only thing that defines one console over another is exclusives. And so those exclusive titles are what sell consoles. And moreover, the average console gamer, not people like you and me, right? But like the average console dad, like my cousin who has a PS5, right? The average console gamer who just like buys a console, has it connected to their TV and like plays for a couple hours a week, maybe doesn't watch videos about games online, doesn't read gaming news sites on the internet, right? Just average console gamer. The bulk of console gamers, they want exclusives. So Xbox just did recently a poll called the Xbox Voice, where they asked Xbox gamers, like, what features would you like to see on the Xbox platform moving forward? And the number one response, the thing that people wanted overwhelmingly more than anything else, was exclusive titles. That's what they want. They want exclusives. Console gamers want exclusive titles for their platform. That gives their platform value. It's just the reality of the situation. So as much as I would agree, I want to play games on PC because I get a better experience, right? Like I get better graphics, I get better frame rates, like everything is better. I want to see like the Wolverine game that's coming out for the PlayStation. I want to play that on PC, the Halo that's coming out. I'm going to play that on PC, right? But like, and we have seen the proof of that bear out over the last couple of years, as both Sony and Microsoft abandoned exclusives over the last couple of years, and so we've seen the fallout from that. And I know the argument is like, well, you sell more games because you sell it across more platforms, and that's certainly true. But apparently the revenue from just selling more games across more platforms, it doesn't make as enough of an impact, at least currently the way things are structured. It doesn't make enough of an impact to offset the value proposition in the consumer's eye when it comes to exclusive titles for specific platforms. Because at the end of the day, you would rather have more people on your platform than sell more copies of a single title, right? So it's just the reality, man. And so I think which I guess the I guess like the unfortunate moral of this whole story is that if we want to see consoles do well, which I do, right? Like I want to see Sony do well, I want to see Xbox do well, I want to see Nintendo do well. I would like to see, I can't wait for the Steam machine to launch. Like I want to see a healthy competitive console market, because a healthy competitive console market is a healthy competitive gaming market, and it simply leads to better games and better experiences for us as gamers. So I want to see healthy consoles. And so if you want to see healthy consoles, unfortunately, you also want to see exclusives. Because without exclusives, what happens is this. Let's just play the tape through, hypothetically, right? So let's say we've got 3 systems. We've got Xbox, we've got PlayStation, and we've got Nintendo, right? And we can throw Nintendo out right away because Nintendo does its own thing. You know, they do the handheld thing, they have their own thing. So let's throw out Nintendo. Nintendo's gonna Nintendo. Now we have 2 platforms. We have Xbox and we have PlayStation. Those 2 systems are going to have been developed during roughly the same time periods. They're going to have been developed using very similar technologies, whatever technologies were available during the development cycle for these consoles. And they're going to have been developed with similar strategies, in where they're going to try and put together a platform that presents the greatest technical ability possible while balancing that against price point. And so you're going to have 2 systems released that are very, very similar when it comes to technical ability. And so what are gamers going to do if they have nothing to differentiate those 2 systems aside from their very similar technical specifications? Gamers are going to gamify, right? They're going to gamify. They're going to do a quick Google search and they're going to say, which system is technically the most powerful? And they're going to get a result that says something like, well, the PS6 is technically 3.5% more powerful than the Xbox, fucking whatever it's called. And they're going to go out and buy that. And then 2 or 3 console generations later, we're going to have 2 console makers. We're going to have PlayStation, and we're going to have Nintendo. Again, throw out Nintendo because they do their own thing. And now we have one console maker who gets to dictate everything about every game, every experience, every service, everything that you do within the gaming space is going to be able to be dictated to you by one single company. It's unfortunate because I agree, but you know, plays nice on both, so it's personal pref. 2 has more fluid parkour, but this one has a lot more realistic parkour with weight behind it. Yeah, I figured we would just stop with the or start with the first one. Also, this is the one that I own, so, you know. Yeah, Beast is the new one. I watched some videos on Beast when it first released. Continues Dying Light 1 as Dying Light 2 follows another character. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I agree on physical media, Slim. Like, I bro, I'm an unk, man. I'm old. You know what I mean? Like, shit, dude. I, like what happened to Blu-rays for movies? Like, I fucking hate buying digital movies. Like, it's all the thing with with digital media is that it's all about control. You don't own anything. So whoever you're you know, quote unquote, buying your movies from, whoever you're paying a license to have access to a movie for whatever amount of time they allow you to have access to it, has complete control over your access to that thing that you paid for, and they can take it away at any time. Like, I don't know how we got to a place where that became the standard for entertainment media, but it's a bad place to be in as a consumer. It removes all sense of ownership and control from the consumer and basically puts us in a position where we own nothing. We own nothing and are just forced to be happy about it, you know? I miss the GPU sound card box art. I do too. I do too. I miss the art on GPUs. Remember your GPU, like the hood on the cooler would have something like a crazy 3D like monster or shark or something like screen printed on it. That was the jam, son. Fuck internet connection to play games 100%. Remember when the 360 launched? Def sell consoles, why throw away money? Yeah, again, man, I think it's like a cost benefit thing, you know? And I don't know what the answer is, honestly. I don't know if exclusives is the answer to the problem. I just know that it's the obvious solution at the moment, which is why we're seeing both platforms go back to exclusives, right? I don't know if it's ultimately the end all be all answer or if there is a better answer, like timed exclusives, maybe like you mentioned. But again, I think with timed exclusives, you just kind of end up in the same spot, right? But I will say this much though, now with like social media, with streaming, with the way that hype is generated around games, I will say that timed exclusives dramatically takes the wind out of the later launch. So a timed exclusive in 2026 is essentially, from a marketing perspective at least, is essentially the same as that game just being exclusive altogether. Right? Because if so, let's say you have a 90-day or even a 6-month window on a timed exclusive. Let's say the next Halo launches on the Xbox and it's exclusive to the Xbox for 6 months. Well, by the time that window closes, all of the hype around that release has died down. So the PlayStation release is certainly going to sell some copies, but you still, I think, as Xbox are going to get the benefit of the game being exclusive to Xbox because people who really, really want that IP and want to be able to play that IP on day one, on launch day, they're going to be buying Xboxes. So that might be the answer. That might be the answer. Timed exclusives might be the answer. And that might be what we see them move towards, right? But I think right now we're seeing the knee-jerk reaction just going back to exclusives because of how unsuccessful the experiment over the last couple of years was, where both platforms did away with exclusives altogether. So yeah, you might, yeah, I mean, like you might be onto something with the timed exclusives. I know Tony Hawk 3+4 Remaster plays better on PS5 and Xbox, but wanted it on Nintendo Switch for ease of use since I had Tony Hawk 1 and 2 on the Switch. Yes, not an exclusive, just a thing. Yeah, I know. And that's why I say, like, Nintendo kind of is their own thing, you know? Like I have a Switch for the same reason, right? Well, for a couple of reasons. One, because I want to play the Nintendo games, the exclusives, Zelda, Mario, right? Pokemon. Do you know what I mean? And two, because they always make a good handheld. Blu-ray discs are expensive. That's what happened. Yeah, that's true. GPU art has returned, mostly anime garbage, but it's there. Yeah, I think I've seen some of those. Like some of those Asian companies that sell I think I've seen some of those on like Linus Tech Tips or something. Even router art, geez. Just fucking put an anime girl on it. Gamers will buy that, right? That's it, right? That's what these companies think. Put an anime girl on it. Gamers will buy it then. All right, so we're going with controller on this game. I've gotten really used to using a controller lately. I just wish that the arrow in the upper left corner would go away. All right, options, video. All right, 1440p, full screen on. Vertical sync, we're gonna go off. Frame rate, we'll go uncapped. Depth of field off. What's PCSS? Motion blur off. Anti-aliasing on. Film grain effect off. Chromatic aberration off. Right? That looks good, right? Should we up the view distance? Asus did a Gundam collab router. Okay, I would buy that. I would buy a Gundam router. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I would buy a Gundam router. And this looks good, right? We'll keep everything on high. Yeah, this should be good, right? Maybe turn view distance up a little bit. Okay. Eye tracking. What is this? Okay. Play campaign. That's us. New game. Story mode, normal. Yeah, boy. PCSS is for shadows.
Commence briefing.
Should I turn that on?
Subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
Damn, bro.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs. Then take him to
Shit.
rocks.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them. Fall back! Fall back!
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on! We have to move!
Let's get him off the street.
Damn.
Get the door open!
No! Oh no! Homeboy just saved my life! Homie just sacrificed himself for me. Oh, she's gonna hate me now.
Tower, this is Jade. Get sick bay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
Damn, bro, that is an intense start. Yeah. We're playing. This is, yeah. Did I change the title to Dying Light? Yeah. Yeah, this is Dying Light. Oh, I don't have the Beast one. I don't have it. Keep PCSS off for best frame rate. All right, I got my performance monitor up, so we're gonna see what kind of frames we get. And if we're getting a good frame rate, I'll just keep cranking up the view distance until the frames start dropping. Oh, stream title is still indie. Oh, really? Shit. Hold on. Oh, no, I didn't. Damn it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do it. My bad. Thank you. Oh, shit. All right, hold on. Boom. There we go. There we go. Yep, my bad. Thank you. No worries, Cryptic. Thank you for letting me know, guys. I get lazy with the stream info sometimes and forget to change it because I got to change it in so many damn places. Because you can't just stream to one platform anymore. You know what I mean? You got to stream everywhere. Hey, Slim. I might be like dumb, old, and out of touch. But what does 07 mean? You post that in chat all the time, and I don't know what that means. Like, maybe I should know what it means, but what's it mean? Oh, it's a salute. Okay. 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 All right, gotcha. Thank you. I think it's just not coming through in the chat thing that I'm using, I think. All right, word. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I gotta like
pinch him. You're scared. I'm not scared. Then pinch
fix
him.
my
He
mic
blinked.
here.
What? He blinked again. What if he's a zombie? Zombie! Run!
I think that's better. You've received a new outfit. Go to your player's stash to change it. Okay. I mean, we're getting like 300 frames inside of this building. But we'll see what we get once we get outside. I'll just keep pushing the draw distance up until we get to like 120 or something ish. Man, it's like really weird for me getting used to using a controller again after using a keyboard and mouse for so long. Like recently I've been using the controller and it still doesn't feel super comfortable to me. You know what I mean? Like it still feels weird, man. It still feels odd. And I have a really hard time aiming with it still. And I used to always play with a controller. Like, it doesn't make sense.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children? Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean, 31?
Ask the boss.
Go to see the boss in room 190.
31. That's your number.
Okay.
In fact.
Too dangerous. Amir died because of this guy? Quiet. Oh, fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's anti-scene.
Hey, bro. Hey. We got beef?
Hey, where's room 190?
Upstairs. We're just getting picked off, one by one.
And you are?
Crane, 31.
Oh, right.
how's your head?
My head?
Got it. Listen up. Until the boss says so, you are not on the list. So go talk to him ASAP and let's get things moving. Now, if you'll excuse me.
How do you feel today?
Cool shirt, man.
After the injection, the pain should stop, but expect to feel
Damn, I gotta say, for a game that's like over 10 years old, when did this game come out? 2014, I think. I mean, it looks damn good, man. It looks damn good. Room 190. 190 right here.
I'm looking for the boss. Is he in there?
Oh, you're 31. Go on in.
The GRE is working night and day for you. Be quiet or you'll buy it. Yeah, this game looks damn good, man. This looks like it could have come out this year.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your Anderson was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it.
Man.
You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the Anderson meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later.
Damn, bro.
I'm not the boss. Too young, remember?
What a dick.
I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
This dude's an asshole. Fuck you, bro. Asshat.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
Check for the lost survivor on 13th floor. So we're on 19th floor.
Things are getting worse and worse.
So let's go down to 13. Okay. That's saying go up, right?
How are we ever going to get out of here?
You know this one? What did the zombie say to his thing?
Enough with these stupid jokes.
Where do you think you're going?
The 13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit.
There's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Yeah, bro. Totally not making anything up either. I'm like legit. Totally legit, man. What's up, Regent? Welcome back, brother. Good to see you, man.
Jesus. How many people died here?
Oh, I get it. 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 I'm a little slow, bro. I'm a little slow sometimes, man.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report.
Can't help it. I was born that way, you know?
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry. My cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP.
Help! Help! Somebody!
What the hell?
This place is foul. I hate this keyboard. I type too fast for it to pick up. What kind of is that? That's the Hall effect keyboard, Cryptic. I like the story in this one a lot more than Dying Light 2, but Dying Light 2 is a lot more fun in co-op, especially with its minigame challenges. Yeah, I don't know. We might go to keyboard and mouse. I'm trying the controller though. I'm trying to stick with it. I can't see Jack, man. It's freaking dark in here. Ooh. It's wild that this is happening in the same building that they have their headquarters in. Like, this is just a couple floors down is a nightmare. But then up there they have, like, kids running around and stuff. That's crazy. Even think about getting back up, son. Oof. Jesus. This is a nightmare, dude. Ugh. What?
I cut my arm, getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy, easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh, shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't like the Apple keyboards or mice, honestly. I like the Apple trackpad on the laptops a lot. Like, the trackpad's really nice, but their keyboards are awful. Okay. Oh. Ah, here we go. Gauze. Got it. What do you say? Gauze and alcohol, right? My flashlight's literally on, game. Stop telling me to turn my flashlight on. I'm like literally using it right now. I cannot turn it on. I can't turn it on any brighter. What the fuck? I can't turn the flashlight on anymore. It's on as much as it's gonna be on. Okay, I got the gauze. Do you hear that? I hear something. Ah, alcohol.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
Med kit. Create. All right, sweet. Okay, buddy, I'm coming for you. Got your med kit. You're welcome.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Got it, lady. That's what I'm here for.
Well done, 31.
Thanks, buddy. I do what I can, you know.
Hey, 31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
Oh, you think?
I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
Things are getting worse and worse.
Sure are, buddy. It's called the zombie apocalypse. It ain't gonna get better.
All right, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself.
Damn, bitch, I didn't ask you to save me.
Explosives, Rahim.
You did that of your own volition. Try and blame me for it. Order a Logitech MX Mini, but Scamazon not so prime. So past 30 days, it's been lifted to 160 plus to prepare for a good deal of the standard. That's crazy. Yeah. They're going to do the Amazon, what is it? The summer sale or whatever. It's bananas. It's crazy, man. Can't you get, you can get one of those, like, one of those little mini mechanicals. You know what I'm talking about? Like the little mini mechanical keyboards they got on Amazon. There's a bunch of them. All right, buddy.
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Damn, bro. I feel like I'm tactical as fuck, homie. I feel like I'm tactical, bro. I don't see what the big deal is. $194. Hint, this is your player stash. You can change clothes here as well as leave any items for storage. As your survivor rank increases, you will get access to new outfits. Okay. Backpack. I don't know what any of this stuff's for yet, so guess let's just put this all in. We'll keep the duct tape because duct tape is always helpful. Take all items not What? Take all items not occupying backpack slots. What does that mean? The hell does that mean? All right, we'll keep the duct tape because duct tape's always useful. Fresh clothes. Change outfit. All right. Okie dokie. Next filter. What does that mean? Okay.
Okay, Rahim, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym.
Oh, I got the skills,
It's on the
bro.
top floor. Just a couple flights up.
I got the skills, bro. Don't you worry about that. I am a highly skilled individual.
What were you doing when it began?
Highly skilled.
How are zombies like computers?
What kind of stupid question is this?
It's a joke, obviously.
Another one? God.
No, wait. This one is really funny.
Okay.
So again, how are zombies like computers?
I give up.
They use megabytes.
Ah ha 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 ha. How are zombies like computers? They use megabytes. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Raheem, I don't see you. Where are you?
What the fuck?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here.
Press right button to jump. What? Oh, what the fuck is that? Press and hold right button, not A? What? To jump and grab the ledge you're looking at. Remember to look at the ledge you want to grab. You can perform this action while standing, walking around. What the fuck? What? Oh, that's going to be weird. That is going to be weird. Oh, that's gonna be weird.
Want to feel right at home? A crane? On a crane.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. The right button situation is a little weird, man. A little weird. Like, who laid out these controls? Who do I need to talk to about
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Are you nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Raheem!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
Christ on a cookie. Here we go.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
It's a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them. Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you.
Can I slide? No.
Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead. Not bad for a noob.
Yeah, this is weird, man. This is fucking weird, dude. This is definitely weird.
Alright, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net.
This is super awkward.
Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10
Super
minutes if you
awkward.
can't do that.
This is like the most awkward. This is like. This is the most awkward thing I think I've ever done. What the fuck? Oh my god. These controls are terrible. What the fuck, man? What?
Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run. Okay, that's enough. You've got some serious natural talent, man. Either that, or you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
What's happening to me? Shit. Shit. Oh, shit.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Raheem, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Wait, what? That's a quick look button. It'll auto collect crafting items, etc. that don't eat up storage space in your pack. What? Wait, what button? A? It'll leave weapons on the ground, for example. It's annoying because of the look control. More loads to blow. Yeah, I know, man. The dialogue is a little weird, right? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe maybe we need to switch to keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna stick with the controller for now. We're gonna see how it goes. Whoa. It's kind of weird there's no slide either. There's only a crouch. That's odd. I would totally expect a slide. Use elevator to get to ground floor. Okay. Let's go. Oh man, it is like
All right,
so
they've given me an actual job.
freaking hot in
and
here.
nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once Dr. Zera helps me manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. Okay, so... Alright, wait. So first thing I need to do is I need to fix my, I need to fix this thing. Wait, where is it? Which one is it? This one. Okay. Boom. Wait for it. Huh? 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 What do you think of that? If you're watching on horizontal, then you have no idea what I just did. But if you're watching on vertical, then you know. Then you know. What am I doing? Talk to the quartermaster.
Oh,
All right.
you're the new scout. Rahim radioed me about you.
Yeah, these guys have get like the coolest T-shirts, man.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you've survived a few days, but
damn,
here,
bro,
this is for you.
That's rough.
By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
All right, so did homie literally just give me like a table leg? Like, I think I would rather keep my pipe. What the fuck, dude? What the hell? Can I take all this stuff? Okay. Like, what? Is that all we got? We don't got like a baseball bat or something at least? Like an aluminum baseball bat? A wooden table leg. Okay, just stole a book from homeboy's shelf. That's cool.
As long as you're alive, there's still a chance.
Who's this guy? Guess this guy's got bombs, right? Like, here's a machete. Can I have the machete? A frickin' table leg? I mean, really? That's how y'all are gonna do me. Whole city full of zombies, they give me a table leg with a couple of bolts in it. Wait, what the hell am I supposed to be doing here? Exit. Exit. Oh. Exit. Bazinga.
Going outside, yeah?
I guess so.
Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
I'll do my best, buddy. I will do my best.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. Try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
All right, so we're getting like 250 frames per second. I feel like we can push up the draw distance. Let's just crank it all the way up and see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good, man. We're good. Let the parkour fever begin. Parkour fever is a set of new challenges that will put your free-running skills to the test. These challenges are based on leaderboards so you can compete with your friends and other players. In parkour fever challenges, each successful okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. Gotta get across this street. What's up, babe? Sanchizo! What is up, my dude? The take all prompt when you opened the box earlier. Oh, the X. Oh, wait, what is it? It's a quick loop button. It'll auto-collect crafting items that don't... Oh, okay, I got it. I get it. I get what you're saying. All right, cool. Thank you. My wife just stole my coffee. WTF, mate. Yeah, this parkour is weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is weird. It is a little... It's a little weird to get used to. Maybe I should try the keyboard and mouse, yeah? You know, we're just holding it down like we always do, Sanchizel. Good to see you, bro. I hope you're having a good day. Also, I can't recall if it's this game or two, but doing the mini game challenges grants skill points to that specific skill. Oh, okay. So maybe I should do those. All right, maybe I should try keyboard and mouse for this game. Yeah? You know what, though? I don't feel like going through all my, I don't feel like going through all the keybinds and everything, though. So we'll stick with the controller for now. Glad to hear it, brother. Glad to hear it, Sanchizel. Alright, so I'm supposed to get something from this doctor, right?
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there? Damn it.
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes, I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time.
Look how big those icons are on Homeboy's desktop. Damn.
In reserve now. In any case, all right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
The absent-minded professor.
Keep it fast.
Raheem, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Okay, Spike. Shops and quartermasters have new inventory.
Hey, Spike. I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up
Dude,
and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops.
Wrecked,
One is
Tommy.
food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs, and without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost.
What's Homeboy
Before you
customizing?
head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Hey, look, he's customizing his MySpace page. All right, so what did that say? Oh, we got it. Oh, okay. Table leg, pipe, rusty wrench, firecrackers. Okay, I don't understand. All right, prepare a trap for Brecken's mission. Looting is the key to survival. Search dead bodies, chests, abandoned cars, pieces of furniture, and even trash bins to find crafting components, weapons, and money. Hold A to use your survivor sense to identify objects you can loot. Search the environment for huge locked chests left by other survivors. They're usually placed on rooftops beyond the reach of zombies and contain weapons or other valuable things. Okay, so what? Okay, so how do I use the firecrackers? I guess they would be like left button probably, right? Since the pipe is the right bumper or right trigger. Okay.
Okay, first, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside. I'm working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runner's trying to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Alright, I'm on it.
Man, this control scheme is messing me up, man. Shit. These fuckers are a little more dangerous than I thought they were. Ooh. Saw blade. What can I do with that? Hint, you have skill points to spend. Select one of the skill trees to spend your points. Okay. Survivor rank 1. Okay. View skill tree. The survivor rank gives you access to supporting abilities, blueprints, and gadgets. To increase survivor rank, complete quests, help other survivors, and participate in challenges. The higher your rank, the better the equipment offered by shops. Okay. Survival starter kit. Learn how to craft the most basic things needed for survival. Lockpicks, firecrackers, simple throwing stars, and Molotov cocktails. Okay. Yes. All right, sweet. And that's all the skill points I have. What do we have for blueprints? Lockpicks, firecrackers, Molotovs, throwing stars. I need string. Okay. Oh, we got this. We got this. We're gonna f some zombies up. We are gonna mess some zombies up. If I can get used to this weird control scheme, then we are gonna be good to go. Oh shit. Sup, bruh? You want some of this? Huh? You want a taste? Ooh, you want a taste? Ooh, you want a taste? Ooh, you want a taste of that? Oh, shit. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and GTFO. Oh, shit. Okay, can't get up there. Energy bar. Okay. Holy shit, man. This place is infested with zombies. This is like proper zombie. This is proper zombie apocalypse. They're just fucking everywhere, man. Okay, we need to get over there. My problem is I can't tell what jumps I can make, what jumps I can't make. Like, I'm sure I can't make that jump, right?
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Ah! Suck on that. All right. Let's see. Floor plank. Table leg. What? Okay, let's dismantle the floor plank, right? Did that give me anything? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so wait, so I can dismantle this. What happens if I dismantle it? Dismantle. Do you really want to dismantle this item for 1 nails? Yes. I'll take the nails. Okay. Forced keybinds is a perfect candidate for the old school Xbox white black buttons to rebind your right button to. I actually have it bound to one of these back here right now. That's what I've been using. Yeah, I've been using, I have my right bumper bound to this one and my left bumper bound to this one. And then I have L3 bound to this one and R3 bound to this one right now.
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Shit.
All right. Finish it. Just don't let him suffer.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
Oh, I just got a blueprint. All right, so I gotta turn on the lights. Yeah, boy. Safe zone.
Ah, shit.
Shit, son.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
Get onto the roof of the building. Get onto the building's roof and contact GRE. Okay. Gotcha. Bro, I am not smoking some cigarettes that I got off a dusty ass zombie. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Alright, to pick a lock, move the pin with left stick and rotate the screwdriver with right stick to turn the lock. If the pin begins to vibrate, it might break. Don't force it. Okay. Got it. All right. Flame pipe. Coffee. Another saw blade. And some string, boy. Come on now. Come on now. Throwing stars. Yay, son. Create. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Alright, so that's what? This? Yeah, controls are like a little clunky. I'm not gonna lie, controls are a little clunky. Controls are like cumbersome or something. They're a little wonky. Like I don't know who designed the control scheme, but I feel like maybe it was somebody who's never played video games before. Aside from that, though. Come on now. Come on now. Can't keep me out, son. Can't keep me out. You can't keep me out. I need some better weapons, though, man. Straight up.
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor.
Can't wait until you get the fancy
got him
pipe.
set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority, though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Ooh, sun's getting low.
You need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it.
Sun's getting low. These are controls from 2015. We didn't have a flood of customizable. Yeah, that's true. The Elite One just launched around this game. Damn. Yeah, that's true, man. Like in the it's really been like the last 2 or 3 years, right? That we've gotten all the really nice controllers that we have now. That's true, man. That's true. The controller game has like, I don't know if it's hit peak yet, but the controller game is definitely peaking these days. We are, man, you remember like the old Mad Catz days? Controllers used to suck. They were awful. Now we've got controllers so good. I think, okay, I'll say this much, all right? I'm sitting here playing on a PC. I have multiple input options, including keyboard and mouse. And we now have controllers that are so good that for a lot of games, I would rather play with a controller than a keyboard and mouse. And that I definitely could not have said that, I think, 10 years ago. Like back when I was playing Battlefield 3, like those days when I was PC gaming back then, controllers were, especially on the PC, were just no good.
The infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
Okay. Well, I feel like this is a terrible idea, but fuck it, let's go.
done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it.
Holy shit.
Spot. I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
Ooh. Give me that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this parkour system. I'm just going to be honest. I am not liking it too much. Okay. Shit. Now I'm stuck.
It's quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. You'll see affected quite the sunburn.
I feel like the sun's getting low, Spike. How many more of these things do we got, buddy? Shit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Inventory full. Okay, table leg. Let's dismantle the table leg. And we'll take the pipe. I feel like pipes are better than table legs. Ooh, the gas pipe. 40. Pipes, 24. Rusty French pipe. Okay, table leg. Dismantle. Yes. Nailed plank. Dismantle. Yes. Gas pipe is 40. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's getting dark out here, Spike. It's getting dark out here. Okay, how the hell do I get up there? Man. Oh my fucking god, dude! I cannot with this parkour system, bro. This is so clunky. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? How the fuck am I supposed to get up there, man? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't get how I'm supposed to get up there. Like, I can't even look at the damn thing.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Oh, not again. All right, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out.
Bro, are we serious right now?
Hey, this blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here, plus the safe zones and some of my traps are down too. We need to get the power up and running ASAP.
Yeah, I'm working on it, Spike. I'm working on it. Oh, shit.
What is this?
Oh, shit. What the fuck is this guy? Oh, what the fuck? Grab the thing, dude. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh, come on, bro. Really? Fucking really? Oh, look, another one. And that's swell. That doesn't do shit. Oh, really? Really? It was a little Chinese star that finally took him out, huh? Ow, Nick, you're scratching me, dude. Why didn't you go outside when Mommy was in here? She was just in here, dude, and you didn't want to go out. Now you want to go out. Oof. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Okay. All right, you have a weapon upgrade. Select a weapon and press left trigger to upgrade it. Okay. Well, all right, we have the broken pipe, so let's dismantle this. Okay. The gas pipe's pretty good. I want to keep the gas pipe, I think. 24, 31. Okay, so let's dismantle the wrench. Okay. Oof, that's pretty good. We'll keep that for just in cases. We'll keep that equipped. Okay. All right, is that everything in here? Oh, this goes outside. Let's close that. Let's close that for now. How?
All right, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
So, does it cost anything to repair your weapons? Oh, well, this can't be good. Ha! Made it!
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. This safe zone does not seem very safe.
The fuck is that?
Holy shitballs.
What can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
Not enough information, bro. I feel like you could help me out a little bit here. I mean, just saying. Clearly you know something about that big green zombie. Clearly you know something. Keegan, what is up?
Crane, you awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
Okay, buddy, get some sleep. Thanks for stopping by, Keegan. You should also wait. Also, it's cheaty, but you can jump to a box/roof and jump back quickly jump back to quickly level up parkour. I doubt they ever patched it, but as your agility levels becomes much more fluid to move around. Okay, I gotcha. Happy I decided to pick up the Vader Pro 5. Yeah, that was the one we were looking at last week or whatever, right? Which has stick. Yeah, that's the only thing about the what is this? Wait. You have now completed the prologue and are ready to survive the full Dying Light experience. Enable online play. You can continue playing alone, but other players can ask to join and play together. Your play can also be invaded by night hunters. I mean, let's just do that, I guess. Additional content unlocked. You now have access to the obtained additional content. Check the stash to access outfits and in-game menu. Blueprints tab for craft plans and quest tab for additional modes. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so let's put... I mean, I guess I'll just keep everything on me for now, right? Why not? Whoa, where'd I get all these outfits from? Ninja, that's me, bro. I mean, we're going full ninja, right? Like, even though I can't see myself, still going full ninja. Yeah, I mean, we're going full ninja. That's what we got to do. Hey, no worries, Keegan. Have a good day. Have a good night. Get some sleep, buddy. Yeah, that's the only problem with the there's like two main problems with the Xbox Elite Series 2 controllers is they stick drift, which is a problem, and the second problem for a controller that costs as much as these do, getting stick drift is is a little unfortunate. Cuz my other Elite Series 2 controller got stick drift like pretty quick too, man. It didn't seem like I had it for that long before it got stick drift. New blueprints have been unlocked. What new blueprints? Oh. Wait, what are all these? Look at all these. Wow. Where did I get all these blueprints from? Ranger's electric arrows. Exploding arrows. Ranger bow. Whoa, wait, I got a bow? Hold the phone, bro. Yeah, I think we're going to be crafting that. Okay, talk to Spike. Oh, what was that? Oh, wait, am I getting winded? Is that what's happening? Is there stamina that I gotta deal with? I don't see a stamina bar.
Bastards from Rise's men. They just as soon shoot you as look at you. Keep a lookout for the cover.
All right, Spike.
First of all, you did great out there.
I armed all your traps,
From now on,
buddy.
If you need something, come see me. And to start with, use a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Is there a bar or something?
Is he okay?
He's alive. But you need to get back to the tower. Jade called all the scouts in, and that means you.
Okay. I didn't see a stamina bar anywhere. Alright, where am I going? Report meeting with the tower's leader.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
I don't trust this GRE, you know that? I think they're the bad guys. I think the GRE's the bad guys. Ow. Shit. Yeah, man, I don't trust the GRE. I don't trust them one bit. All right, so what do we got? We got backpacker. Learn how to use space in your backpack more efficiently. Gain 4 new slots for carrying weapons. That sounds useful. What's this? Boosters. Learn how to use plants to create boosters which allow you to fight without getting tired, run faster, see better in darkness, or develop more resistance to attacks. I don't know. Those both sound really useful. Yeah, those both sound pretty good, man. Boosters may be better. Because I can always just manage inventory, right? Maybe boosters is the way to go. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think boosters. I think we go with boosters, right? Boosters? Yeah, okay. We're going to go with boosters.
It's been 3 months now. When would they let us out?
All right, what's this guy got? Okay, so this is where I can buy stuff. Oh, I can get stuff here too.
Come here. I've got a special deal for you.
Oh yeah? What do you got, buddy? Ooh. Ooh, exquisite short knife. That's some kind of currency I don't have. Aerosol. Okay.
Never stay outside at night.
Never stay outside at night. Never. Never stay outside at night.
Brecken's mission failed. Jade called a meeting in the tower. It's my opportunity to finally meet with Brecken and confirm his identity.
Let's see who this Brecken character is. I bet it's going to be a woman.
Good job out there, 31. I mean Crane, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Is that it? What's this guy got? More of the same. Okay.
Crane. Listen, Brecken and a team of runners went after an airdrop last night. He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake! You can't even walk straight. We need you alive, you idiot.
Okay, we're going in. Act confident.
Confidence is my middle name, lady.
Lena?
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend? Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right, you need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Oh, hell. Maybe one more try before we go to Rice. Yeah, okay, fine. Good luck, Crane.
You like that ninja outfit, don't you, bruh? Yeah,
Jade,
you know.
A moment.
Sure. Head for the cauldron. I'll be in touch shortly.
Look, there's something else we need to discuss.
What?
Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Ghazi. He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean. His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago, but Ghazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Ghazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
You think he's been stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from. Ghazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
Damn. Homie's not in good shape. Okay. Find Ghazi's place. Got it. Got it. Wait. What's my main quest? Okay, wait. Let's do this one first. Contact the GRE. What's all these exclamation points?
Dawood must still have a lot of things in that pawn shop of his. Yeah, probably a bit of everything, really. Sure could use some of that stuff now.
Okay. Side quest?
There it is again.
What's going on here?
Byers locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
Brooklyn, what is up, brother? Welcome.
You hear that?
I can't get this lock. You want to try it?
Welcome, bro. All right, good night, Mr. Bahir. Okay, let's do it. It's right here, right? Look at that fucking ninja outfit, though, son. Huh?
You gotta pick that lock.
Yep, I'm on it, bro. Slow and steady. Come on. That's called intuition, son. That is pure intuition. What's up, Brooklyn? Welcome, bro.
Bahir, you in here?
Help me.
Where you at, buddy?
Tell me what's wrong.
I can't move. My chest feels like it's going to explode.
Are you turning?
No. I took antizin and the pain started. Ugh. The vial is on the floor.
What you took is junk.
What?
It's fake. Where did you get this from, Bahir?
Please, I need a doctor.
First, tell me who sold you that.
I can't, I promised. This guy is very useful. He brings me things from the outside.
Yeah, like phony antizin? People could be giving this to their kids. You want them to go through this?
No! God, no!
Then tell me who sold it to you.
Spill the beans, Bahir.
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts. He lives on the roof.
Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
Yusuf.
Oh, please, hurry!
Gonna rock your shit, son. I need you to know.
What happened?
Did you kill him?
What? No. Look, he's not turning, but he needs a doctor.
Calm down, bro. Oh, wait, it's down.
You better have a look at this.
The lot number's wrong. Is this a fake?
Someone on 21 took it, and now he can't even get off the floor.
Aman, get down to 21 now. Where did he get it from?
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts.
Well, he can't be producing it here. Someone's supplying him.
I'll have a talk with Yusuf.
The sooner the better. Don't hurt him.
Oh.
Just talk to him.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt him. Don't you worry. I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna hurt him. You can't be putting the kids in danger, bro. I will not stand for that nonsense. Not the kids, my dude. Not the kid. Wait, where'd he go? It said he lives on the roof, right? Yusuf.
Yusuf?
Welcome to Yusuf's Emporium.
Oh.
If it's hard to find, you need to find Yusuf. Whatever your needs, Yusuf has it all.
This dude's
I'm looking
a
for Antizin.
straight junkie.
Well, of course you are. My friend, this is your most lucky day.
No, Yusuf, it's your lucky day. Because I'm going to give you a chance to come clean and tell me where you got that counterfeit junk you sold to Bahir.
Bahir? Bahir, you say? Do I know this Bahir?
He nearly died from that phony
Look at this
Antizin you
dude.
sold him.
Phony? Are you sure? You're saying it's no good? I just bought 10 vials from those guys. I paid good money.
Which guys?
Well, that's kind of a sensitive issue.
Which guys, Yusuf? I'm running out
Look
of
at
patience.
this dude, man.
There's
He's a
building next to the
freaking
drugstore.
mess.
A couple of survivors live there. I don't know how many. I've never been inside. They have medicines. Some of them are real. I guess from the drugstore. They also cook their own stuff. The guy I deal with is named Bento.
All right, now you're going to burn the rest of those vials.
But they cost me a lot of money.
It'll cost you a lot more if I find you peddling that junk anymore.
Yo, bro is rough. Look at this dude. Brother, we're in the zombie apocalypse, and you're strung out. Are we for real right now? You need to get your shit together, dude. Get your shit together, bro. Okay. Check the drugstore. And what's this one? Contact the GRE. What do I got to do for this? Wait, where's the drugstore? Is it in here? Or is it out there? It's out there. Okay. So both of these we gotta go outside for. Word. Word. Can't believe my wife came in here and stole my coffee from me. What the hell is that all about?
Sometimes I feel like there's nothing outside.
Sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes I don't. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't.
Very bad.
What is this? Kind of crazy they just leave this door open. All right. Where's this one? Of course they're in opposite directions. Obviously, she needed more coffee. True. Yeah.
Crane here.
Clearly.
Report.
Clearly needed it more than
Tell
I
our boss
did.
is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to come up with something else.
Acknowledged. Good job, Crane. You're doing well. Stay on task, and we'll be in touch. Be sure to call us immediately if and when you get that antizin.
Okay, look for the airdrop in Cauldron. Alright, so let's go check this drugstore. And where's this one? Mother's Day is... Okay.
Crane, it's Lena.
Go ahead.
We found 2 more vials of that fake antizin. Brecken is boiling mad.
Yeah, I'll bet. How's Bahir?
He's stable. But if we'd gotten to him 10 minutes later, he wouldn't be. This stuff is lethal, Crane. Putting them out of business is your #1 priority.
Alright, understood.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you!
Hey, bro.
Real ones.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Out there.
Great. I wonder how many of us will get killed collecting.
Yeah, I hear you're selling antizin.
Who told you that? A little bird?
Not just the same person who told me you've been cooking up garbage and putting it in fake vials.
Garbage? Huh? My formula is 50 times better than that crap they drop in boxes. Not only does it keep you healthy, it gives you super strength, incredible speed,
Yeah,
and
okay,
laser
bro.
eyes.
Get fucked.
I could burn you with one look if I wanted to.
I'm shutting you down, Bento.
Oh, you're insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yusuf said you tried to make trouble.
Yeah, well, Yusuf was right.
And you're fucking dead.
We've got a visitor.
Get them! Use your power!
Kidding me? Basement like a man! Don't be like that! Come down! Let's do it!
Break them to pieces!
Where are you going?
Wait, how do I kick again? How do I kick again?
Right here. Let's do this.
How do I kick again? Survivor points launched. Oh, come on, man. I fucking hate this. Every time you die, they start you off, like, way back here. Alright. Jesus Christ, man.
Don't be like that. Calm down. Let's do this.
Come on, man.
I'm not done with you! God damn it! Yeah, that's right, you better run! What is this shit?
How do I kick?
I'm not done with you! I'm right here. Let's do this. What are you afraid of? Face me like a man! What are you afraid of? Face me like a man! I'm right here. Let's do this. I'm right here. Let's do this. Where are you going? This ain't over. I'm not done with you.
Sometimes I feel like there's nothing outside. It's been 3 months now. You're done, you hear me? You're done, you hear me?
What am I supposed to?
Now you're just making me mad. This is it for you.
What the fuck? Like,
You're done. You hear me? Enough?
I'm done, bro. Fucking run back again. Survivor died. What does that mean? The hell does that mean? Nick, stop scratching, bud. Jesus fucking Christ, man. How many fucking hits does it take to kill these guys? Alright, I'm not digging it, man. I'm not digging it. I'm not digging it.
Things are bad. Very bad. Sometimes I feel very bad. What's the government doing? Where's the army? Things are bad. Face me like a man.
I'm fucking done, man. I'm done. I'm done. I have just had it. I've had it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, man. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm tired. I didn't sleep much last night. I don't know what it is, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this one, man. I don't know. I feel like I haven't been feeling it, like, since the beginning, you know? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm a little bit feeling a little aggro today, you know? Feeling a little agitated. And this game's just not doing it for me. It's just not doing it for me. All right. Well, it's 2:43. I guess I'll call it here. I guess I'll call it here. Today was not a good day. It was not a good day. Maybe I can get some good sleep tonight or something. I don't know. All right, buddy. Have a good day. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. I'm out of here for now. Bye.